All right, well, our next question, gentlemen, both of you, I'm sure, very aware that just recently we learned that a traffic court bookkeeper was indicted by the feds, and it certainly is not the first time that this particular court has come under scrutiny and has faced some really serious problems. So what sort of safeguards would you put in place to deal with these issues that have come up in the past and going forward?
Yeah, it's a good question. It starts with the judge, and the judge being present, and not only being present, but the judge being hands-on and knowing what's going on within his staff, within the courtroom, and just basically paying attention to what's happening, so that, you know, ultimately I would be accountable for what happens as a traffic court judge. So I intend to be very hands-on and aware of what's going on in my courtroom.
Do you think there is a stigma with traffic court right now?
I think there is. I think there is, and unfortunately, it's not always the blame of the judges. They deal with some serious issues with the amount of money that's budgeted for traffic court, but at the same time, you know, they have to be accountable, and I definitely will be accountable to the public. I will be transparent. Every dollar that's spent in traffic court should be public record, and the public should have the ability to know what's going on also.
Attorney Smith, the same questions to you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I agree that it starts with the judge. And again, during the time that I was sitting, I made it very clear that it did start with me. In fact, I got teased by some of my staff when I was sitting because they thought I was a little bit too formal. But again, what I was trying to stress is that I recognize that there are some serious problems, especially in the public, as to some of the issues that have been occurring in traffic courts. We definitely need to make sure that the reforms that have been put in place continue to be put in place. I understand that there are some independent audits now. I don't think that was in place before. I know that there are discussions now with the judges regarding how they will hire certain personnel. I don't think that was in place before. I was not able to participate in the en banc meetings, which is a meeting of all the judges, so I can't state exactly what was discussed, but I think at this point there is a movement to make sure that all of the judges have some input in it, and I would definitely be a proponent of trying to get that done. But I agree that it starts with the judge, making sure that his staff understands that nothing such as that would be tolerated.
Okay, well, believe it or not, we have come to the end of our first round.